Hello everyone, no clue how my audio is going to sound for this video, but I am using my controller, so you are going to hear a bunch of that. So this is a prison update going through guard areas and like the actual prison itself, and I haven't done a video like this for the past like 9 months, I believe, 10, I don't know, but an insane amount of time. But I've spent around 2 years on this prison. No world edit has ever been used, but I worked really hard on it. It's mainly just been me and like two of my other friends, one of them being my girlfriend, that have like been the main builders. I've designed all the redstone and everything. Like these portals right here are all my design. But yeah, so might as well just get into it, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna start off in the lobby. The lobby is up, I want to say like 20 blocks. I don't really know why, but yeah, I did that. Like when I was building the frame, I just kind of did that. I don't know why, but I mean, I guess it can help stop you from building in. No clue, but yeah. So there is 4 main key cards. 3 of them have guards can have, but you have to work your way up, and only I and my right hand man can have a warden access. So I'm just gonna dispose of that. Each keycard system has I don't even know, like a disposal system, so if anything that isn't the exact key card is thrown in here, it will automatically get destroyed and thrown into lava as not to clog it. And it's on a timer too, so if you throw stacks upon stacks of items, it's automatically going to dispense. So let's get on with the actual tour. In the lobby, it takes a guard access key card to get in here. It's marked with a, what is this, redstone lamp, I believe it's called. But yeah, once that light turns on, you'll get access to all the main controls, meaning that door, and that door. So, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna go into survival, so I don't accidentally, like, misclick, because it's been a hot minute since I've played on control. But, yeah. So right here's a locker. I was gonna plan on making 2 lockers, but since I sucked at redstone once I originally started the prison, and I'm by no means a professional, I only designed 1, and there's so much redstone behind this wall right here that I need to pretty much redesign this whole entire room. So 1 locker should fit. You have the actual like locker and ender chest, whatever. I'm not too fancy, so I didn't throw a little keycard system in here to automatically lock your locker. You're just kind of trusting that, you know, the keycard out here will hold your locker shut. But it's pretty secure. Right here, middle lever will give you access to the portal controls. Right there. Flicking that, when the lever is down, it's going to turn on the inside portal and turn off the outside one. And opposite when you hit it again. The outside line is protected by 2 blocks of reinforced deep slate, so you're not going to break in, having a good time. Going into that room, that's where you're actually going to start going into the prison. Your key card will dispense on that block right there. So this is the first, like, checking room. I need to add a lever to close this door. I've been meaning to do that for 9 months, but I've been putting it off. I don't even know why. I'm just kind of lazy, I guess. But you're gonna tell the visitor to tap the bed, kill them, and then once they respawn, they're gonna get their fire resistance and crouch through there. In here, if the lockdown buttons actually do something now. So right there, it'll shut that door so you can't pearl through. This door will be shut. 90% of the doors in the prison will be shut, making a different alarm sound now. I'm not gonna turn it on because it's really annoying, but yeah. Coming in here, once they crouch through, normally this is shut, but it's not. You're gonna go through here, tell them to tap the bed, you're gonna close this door off. Up there is a guard access. It's closed from the closed from the other side so you can't get in. But yeah, this also takes a guard access keycard. This is one of the quicker systems, but yeah. It's gonna open the door here, and then right here, it's gonna open the rising floor. I'm gonna get my keycard back really quick. It's laggy though. Yeah. These are like the main holding cells. For any prisoner, they're gonna get cursive binding copper armor. I don't know why we're missing a set, but they're gonna get a full set of that just to make sure, like, if you somehow get invisibility in there, you're still gonna be seen. It just offers a little bit of protection, like just in case something happens. And we have 2 buttons here. One will summon me to the prison if I'm like off duty and something happens, or if something bad happens, you can trigger a lockdown. There is different cells on different levels here. They all are identical, just having some books and no beds, so you can't kill yourself in there. And if you do, you'll be trapped in that back room over there. You'll get swiftness. Once you come into this room, swiftness, you're gonna throw in a decon key card, short for decontamination room. You're gonna wait for this door to open, and you're gonna press this button here, and it'll drop through the floor. It's the same process, but the key card inside. What is it called? Like, you drop your key card in over there. It's pretty much the same thing, but with your swiftness, I mean, I don't even know, but I can make it through. You're going to press that button and you're going to take this one through here. The door's going to open in front of you and close right behind you, like such. And there is a guard tunnel over here, and you're going to pro glitch through the floor into this room. You tell the visitor to tap the bed, and they're going to go to the right side while you go to the left. Close off this door. You're going to press that button. It's going to drop lingering potions of poison and harming in there. Once it wears down, they're dead. They're gonna respawn and come to your side. It's so unorganized in here. Like, I wish all the levers are over here, which I plan on doing, but once again, this room was designed when I sucked at redstone. You're gonna open this door and you're gonna get to one of the main body rooms of the prison. You are gonna throw in a vault key card right there into this step here. It's like different from the others. This one takes a while because it has a different system, but yeah. Once that light turns on, you're good to open the vault door. Yeah, you can tell the visitor to stand on these blocks because, like, if they're up against the door, they can get sucked into the pistons, and that's no fun. Get your keycard back, press the button, and open the barrel. You'll get your keycard back. Coming in here, you have a wide variety of buttons and levers here. This one will break beds, which I'll explain. You know what? Might as well explain it now. Once you visit and you're coming out of the prison, you're going to tell a visitor to tap one of the beds, and it's going to auto-break. So what's going to happen is they're going to get teleported to the world spawn, and then you're going to blow them up in here like such. The floor is going to drop, and TNT is going to dispense, and you're going to fall into lava and blow up. Like that. You're gonna, when you first come into this room though, you are gonna hit this lever. It's gonna turn on that light and close this door, which in the main guard hub will signify, like, it'll light up something on the ceiling saying that the vault door is closed from the other side, so when you go in there you'll see it. Once their whole inventory system is all wiped, you're gonna come through here. This room is completely for looks. It has zero purpose. Other than up here, there is Vindicators. Before there was Ravengers, but they're too bulky. They don't do a bunch of damage, and they're super easy to kill. But Vindicators are fast. They have access to a lot of damage, and they're just better. And you can fit more up there. But, so, like, if you're trying to escape in a hurry, it's going to be harder than a fully stacked guard. You know, just 9 sets of armor. Just being able to come through and just wipe them out. So coming in here, all these doors will be automatically shut during a lockdown, by the way. Coming in here, you're gonna get to one of the last stands of the prison, a 6x16 flying floor. flying bridge, whatever you want to call it. So, there you go. You're gonna come in here, you're gonna tell the visitor to step in here. You're gonna close the gate to make sure they're in a good spot. They're gonna tap the bed that's right there. So you're gonna let them out and then close it again. So if they die while in this process, they're gonna respawn in a spot where they can't do much. Because with your fist, that's gonna take a lot of time to break that block. Once again, there is a observer under the bed, back corner. So if you do try to break the bed, it'll trigger a lockdown. Mining fatigue 3, obviously. Once they are out, they're gonna come into this area and step on the sea lantern. You're gonna give them fire resistance, poison, just so they're on half a heart. So when you're going through the main body of the prison, like they're, if they try anything, you could just literally one tap them. So this is gonna take a guard access. And then right past this door is the actual prison. The lava is down right now, and it's going to take about 1.5 minutes for it all to drop, but I can show you guys in Spectator what it looks like. So right back there is a guard room. It takes a guard access to get back there. Lockdown, signified by the red concrete. This will drop the lava. This is your access light, so you'll know you gained access once that turns on. This takes a warden access. I guess I could just... Oh crap, I forgot. Droppers that do that will drop multiple keycards. So it's gonna filter probably like 2, and then maybe dispose of 1. I don't really know actually, but it's gonna dispense multiple, so we'll find out. Might as well drop the lava now. It's gonna lag your game because there's about 150 dispensers of lava, so my frames are kind of crazy. But over here you can drop instant damage into the cell, you can feed the prisoner, and you can send the flying machine over. So the cell is pretty basic, same as Pandora. You can see the lava dropping up here. Pandora's vault has a cell design that every single wall will be covered in observers. So the bed respawn point is down here. I'll explain how to get to that in a minute. But everything in here you can't use to escape. So you're going to respawn through the floor. These item frames can't do anything. The books you can write in, clock, break any block including the glass, obsidian, or anything. You're dead. In Pandora's vault, there's more space to actually make a portal. But since we are in Bedrock Edition, or not even Bedrock Edition, it's just too small to make a portal, I believe. So, there we go. So, now that the lava's dropped, I can explain in a little more detail what all these do. So, I wish all of it dropped at the same time, but unfortunately, it does not. So it gets kind of clumpy, but normally it falls somewhat in line, but that's crazy. So along all the outside walls, including the back, there is a runway for guards so they can check the outside of the cell, or if something happens, they could just check it out. Instant damage will splash instant damage in the cell and play a little note block sound, so you can see it back there. So it just lets you know that if it's on or not, and it'll play a different sound for food. I used a gold block, and I don't remember how many ticks I did on that note block, but it'll drop food in. There is about 30 double chests of randomized food, so it's not all the same, so I guess you have something to look forward to. There's in the whole thing probably a stack of a couple cakes, Most of it is steak, so you have something good to eat, some chicken, stuff like that. But yeah, the flying machine is a 2-way. So if you want to visit, oh my, if you want to visit, you can get sent over by there, and you'll stay behind the glass just in case you don't want to actually go into the cell itself. Or you can go through the same process as the prisoner in the guard area and actually go inside the cell. So you'd need to set a stasis chamber in the guard area to be able to have access to all that. But I'm gonna leave the lava down, and I guess we'll see what'll happen when I try to eject the keycard. It's 1. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm missing 3 keycards. Oh well. I'm guessing they either got disposed of, or when I drop another one in, it's gonna all cycle out at once. But coming into the guard area, this is where stuff kind of gets fun. Down here is where you get to turn off all the alarms. I can show you. It's mainly just a hallway underneath the actual floor. But just goes back. You can turn on and off the alarm and lockdown. I plan on moving the system up to the guard areas. Here, there's a little opening. Back here is where it kind of gets a little cruel. One of the guards that is stationed outside the prison will come inside and put a dog that is labeled lockdown has been triggered. So whenever a lockdown has been triggered, it will drop harming potions onto the dog until it's dead, saying a message in chat to the person to, make sure everything is good outside. And after this timer is done right here, it's kind of clunky. I could do this 1,000 times better now, but it'll break a piece of redstone that's supposed to be up here and stop it so we're not wasting harming pots. So there's refills over here, and same with stuff for the dogs over here. This is like the main central hub for guards. This is what I was talking about. There's supply boxes in here, so you can check the spawn chambers for refills. Vault door has been locked on the other side. Alarm, lockdown, visitors waiting. So the visitor is waiting one. When you are outside the prison and you hit that initial lever for 5 seconds, it'll teleport all the guards, and it'll make that light turn on, and then once you press a button down there, it'll stop. This is the stasis chamber area. I'm actually going to set my stasis now because I'm gonna need to set a couple. So there's one right here for me, and there's 2 more. I'm only going to show you one of them because I don't want to show you where the other one is, but I can't pro glitch through that. But behind this wall there's a little area, I guess you can call it, where my thing is right here. One more chamber. This one's just for me, so if I need to get out of here, or if I need to get a sec. There's also a one for me to get out of the prison. I'm not going to show you where there is, but there's TNT and further refills down there, or if a real lockdown happens and you need to get somewhere, because you can always rebuild the prison, but you can't always put the prisoner back in prison. But yeah, these 2 levers, one would send me behind that wall, and or buttons, and one will send me outside the prison. There's everything you'll need in this room. There is shields, I don't even remember when I put these in, but there's guard staffs. I don't even know, but yeah. Varieties of building blocks, stuff for spawn chambers if I need to refill them. Coming this way, there's a trash disposal. You get to overlook the cell right here when the lava's down, so that's fun. Over here, these are where the spawn chambers are. This prison is designed for 6 guards and 1 warden, me being the warden right here. Mine has 4 layers of equipping systems. The guards have 4. Up there is 1, and then the banners show ranking. So can pause and look at that. But yeah. My highest ranking guard is Connor. He is my right-hand man, which is why he has a different banner from everyone else, but it's the same color. So, yeah. Over here, if you need potions, I need to get rid of the soil falling one in here, but, because that was a misclick. I don't even remember what was supposed to go in there, but yeah. Back here is where you can set spawns for your actual guards back here. So you get to tap the bed, or you can break the pressure plate, stand where it is, tap the bed, and place it back. So whenever you die, you'll get automatically sent to the thing, through your chamber. Coming up here, this is where you can get to the instant damage refill and the bed. So, or not the bed, oh yeah, the bed, but harming, and coming this way, you get to your bed. I made this not too long ago, but I was not thinking because you need to be killed to go into the cell, so that's, the cursive binding isn't gonna matter. But, I need to put a button down there that triggers a stasis, but, typically you're gonna have a guard up there, so when you drop down, it's gonna send you through a little tunnel to the bed. Break 2 slime blocks. Kill the prisoner. Don't let them respawn until you've placed those 2 blocks back, or else your bed will be obstructed and you won't respawn in the cell. So, yeah. More guard walkways down here. Over here is the courtyard. Normally, I update it like every 5 months, but just so it's different, but I haven't because we haven't had a prisoner. There's different walkways, for example, the vault door room, exposed redstone, making me mad, but yeah. In most hallways, actually, there is stone buttons, so it'll actually drop down harming pots into the room, you know. So, over here, there is one of these type of doors that'll pull back a little wall that exposes into the 6x16 room. My game is lagging, oh my goodness. Coming this way, everything is mainly labeled with signs. If you come this way, you can drop down into the lobby. But, yeah. This is how you would stop when a visitor does it. That's how you'd stop the sound and the light would turn off up there. Coming this way, you can refill fire res. There's a little boxing ring, because why not? I had extra room over here, so figured why not, use it. There is storage over here, which uses a warden access keycard. I can show you. But, it's, just storage for pretty much every block that the prison uses. And a throne room. There we go. So, everything in here is all labeled. Harming, chitin bottles, everything you'd need. Banners. This is the throne room. This is my throne right here, and an identical throne.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at.
My Alexa just turned on. That scared me. It's literally 2 o'clock in the morning. But Connor's throne, my brother's throne, and then two extra seats over here, and in front of, or what used to be in front of every throne, there's a bottle of sugar box of bottles of enchanting. But yeah, that's the throne room. Following along this tunnel, you have swiftness refills, access into one of the decontamination rooms, stone button for lingering and stuff, this way. This gives you access into that room. And this is the tunnel I was talking about where you had to probe glitch through the floor to get into the one room. Yeah. And there's a couple more tunnels and then that's pretty much the prison. Coming this way, this will lead you to the cell room. So I can show you this because it's, you know, it'll send you into this room here. Sorry about my controller making that noise, but yeah. This is the tunnel I was talking about in that one room right before where you have access into, well, this room here. Coming up here, there's a dual-stage lever system. It's connected to the same thing, except there's two levers. So, I'm gonna close up the prison and that'll pretty much wrap up everything. So I'm gonna show you how a visitor would exit and how how the guard would come down. Oh, okay, thought I got stuck there. That'll lead you in here. Gonna throw in a warden access. And it appears the system is jammed, but I'm not gonna really look and see what's happening. But this is one of the keycard systems. Yep, right here, it's jammed. But yeah, it is a mess down here. But mostly everything is labeled. If you want to know like what everything looks like, there's an old post from almost a year ago in my community section, I believe, that explains what all the colors are, like for redstone and all that. Coming this way. You'd pretty much just need to throw a keycard in every door, like once again to shut everything down. And you'd also take the visitor with you while doing this. So right here, I like to keep this closed, you know, I don't really know why, but I do. For all the floors, I like to watch it go down just to make sure, because like sometimes if your game is way too laggy, it can get jammed and break, but that's luckily never happened for me. So it just takes a while for this one to go down. Yep, just like that. It pretty much, yeah. Yeah, just needing to really close every door. I don't know why my game is lagging so much all of a sudden, but it is, so that's fun, I guess. So since my game is lagging so bad, it's probably going to take a little bit longer for some of these keycard systems to activate, but that's okay, I can wait. So that there was an old tour video that I did take down because of how bad it was, but because like I didn't have my controller, so like all you heard was a bunch of scratching and it was just bad. So I took it down, apologized. So this is kind of like a tour video. Obviously it's not really but you know, just kind of an update type of video, I suppose. Oh my. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, 9 months ago, like 9 to 10 months ago, was the original, like last time I updated you guys on the prison tower. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm tired. Yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed me ranting about the big build I made. So this floor, it will take a while to go down, because when it comes up, it's on a timer, so it's like you have time to wait before it actually rises. So in turn, the exact same thing will happen. There's about a 5-second delay before when it goes down. So your system's probably not broken. It just needs a sec. Keycard will dispense right here, I believe. Oh, right here. Close enough. But yeah, a lot of these rooms and a lot of these systems have been revised or just untouched for absolutely zero reason. But yeah, even I should say this, even any other keycards such as Decon, Vault, or Warden, everything will get dispensed in the lava. Like, I'm gonna demonstrate in just a sec. Like, Warden access, everything will just get dispensed in the lava. Like, you can try to glitch it out, but you'd need, like, there's everything, pages, and it would just be difficult. So, I don't really need to press that, do I? I could just kind of spectate her out of the prison. But, yeah, that's Viper's Vault. Thank you for listening to me rant, and if you have been looking forward to this video or a type of video like this, sorry it's taking me so long. There is kind of like a way you can download this prison, so if you guys want to, see that, let me know. But if you do, why is there XP raining from this? Why? But if you guys want, or like a town video or a city video that was currently under construction, let me know. But if you do want the download, there's a couple things that you would need to change for your prison to actually work in full. Because when you download it, for example, some of the keycard systems use water to filter up keycards. But yeah, and my game just crashed. Isn't that lovely? The app itself is called, it's right here. This video right here, or app right here, it's called Builds. It's not labeled, so you just kind of need to look up prisons and hope you find it, because there's hundreds, but yeah. Thanks for watching, I guess. My game honestly just crashed, so that's lovely. So, bye guys.